I had to block this person doing all of this political stuff. We're not doing all of that on no live. Seriously. I'm trying to help people get financially free here. You see this right here? I told everybody that we was breaking out of this bull flag. So that's the break. Comes back and it tests this as support. Rallies up. Right? Pulls back, tests it as support again. Right? And we're rallying up. This thing is ready to cook. But I told people that. If you look over here right now, I'm gonna put this up on the weekly. See that? Look at that. These are weekly candles now. Keep this out. See how all that noise goes away? Check this out. Resistance, support, resistance, support, resistance, support, right? This is us breaking out on the weekly chart. Coming back, testing this as support. So we're currently sitting on the top side of this bull flag, being supported on 2 weekly candles. This is very bullish. And I told people that. Let me see if I did that for sure. Hold on. Let me pull it up here. I did that. Let me see. Let me see if I have that. This is good. Look at this right here. Look at this right here.
Thank you for being patient because
look at this right here.
They don't want us to learn this.
Yeah. I put a big ass rocket right there, didn't I? The market cap was sitting at $2.26 trillion. This was on the 22nd. That means I either have a crystal ball or I just understand how charts work. So, on the 22nd, today is the 28th, I screenshotted this and I said to my audience, hey listen, we broke out of this. This weekly candle here is a support candle. And if you're not listening to me, I'm going to put a big fat rocket right here because that's what's going to happen to this market. Well, 2.267 trillion. So let's just do something right here real quick. Let's go right here and let's put a little dot right here, a little line. See that? And let's pull that line down to about 2.267, 2.7. That's close enough right there. There we go. 2.267. That right there. Some of y'all don't think this is a big deal. You don't think this is a big deal until you realize that you're dealing with trillions of dollars. So from this green line right there to this green dotted line, which is where we are right now, I want you to follow the bouncing ball. Hundreds of thousands, hundreds of millions. That's $46 billion. That means I told you $46 billion ago that this was going to happen.
That's a little advanced for some people in here, but
think about
this is why people are getting in trouble.
I gave you
because they are not taking their time.
$46 billion.
He made the mistakes for us already, and then he just gave the answer.
I actually gave you more of a head start.
Have a banker's acceptance on the bill of exchange.
46 billion? It's more than that. What do you mean, Calvin? I'm telling you,
yes.
It's more than that. I know this for a fact. Here's
And
how
you have to know what a banker acceptance is, okay?
And we were doing the bill of exchange about 5 years ago.
From that we was down here, and I said that's gonna be support. So from that support line, which is down here, okay, that means I gave you about an $80 billion head start. Down here, at this, right here where the support would be at, right there. Before, look, we came wicking down in here, that didn't matter. The candle closed right there. This candle closed here, this candle opened up here, and it rallied all the way up. So that means I actually gave you about an $80 billion head start. Do you know how much money you miss if somebody gives you an $80 billion head start and that $80 billion has to go into all the different altcoins on the blockchain? Do you know how much fucking money you miss? It's ridiculous.
10 years ago or so, okay? So they have no
I'm trying to make it real for people. $80 billion going into altcoins is an insane amount of money. And I give people a head start.
We have to take our bill of exchange from either our trader or our
Let's
barter.
continue.
Okay? He is bartering
Look how calm I am today.
or trading an exchange.
Look how calm I am today. Look, I'm not overly cooking nothing up today.
Exactly.
Y'all know I like to get in the kitchen and whip it up and stir it up and cook it up. Look how calm I am today. I didn't do no live. When I seen Bitcoin hit $70,000, I didn't even go live. I didn't even put nothing on my timeline. I was like,
I mean, let me start this over.
I didn't want to say nanny boo boo to nobody. I didn't want to say like where you at, why you hiding. None of that. They know. They know. They know.
I want y'all to hear what he said.
So there was no need for me to rub it in. They know. All right, let's continue. Let's look at Bitcoin's chart.
Cashier.
Let's
And
look
this
at
is
Bitcoin's chart
important what he's
because
saying.
if you
Hold
thought
on.
that was
Let
impressive
me
what I
run
just
it
showed
back.
you on the crypto market cap,
Because
we had
I
to
need
see
y'all to
the
get
impressive
that.
hit.
The good thing about this video I chose this
So
one.
I'm gonna show you two charts. The first chart that I'm
I
going to show
chose this
you
one because he's
is
not yelling.
this is basically a running receipt.
But you gotta
Please will stand up on this for those who've been
speaking
rocking with me
slowly.
for at least 28 days now.
We're the only ones that can
On October the 1st, okay, that means 27 days
We
ago,
are the only ones that
on
can
October
give
the 1st,
real asset
I drew
value
this green box.
to anything.
See, hey, notice this. This is ridiculous.
Know that.
This rectangle here from February the 24th. I drew this red rectangle here, and people was literally coming live, and I've been coaching them through this whole rectangle here. So if you want to know how long that is, just for shits and giggles, from there all the way over here to October the 1st, that was 216 days. Right, if you drag it out to this candle that's live right now, that's 243 days. So that means I coach people through 200 and something days of all of this madness here. But you know what I told him? I said, hey, on October the 1st, I'm drawing a green rectangle. Because we will not be dealing with all of this nonsense right here. This is going to go up, and this is going to be a green month. Now, men lie, women lie, but numbers don't lie. Here is the information right here. I can show you the screenshot where I actually did this. And Bitcoin is going up, and people didn't have patience. You had some people up in here like, why is Bitcoin not going up? I thought it was October. I thought it was Rocktober, and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like,
2 to 3 hours.
patience.
Anybody know
Bitcoin
what
is going down. I thought you said it was October.
Stopped here.
Well, from this low point here
Why
to
do you
where
say
Bitcoin
2 or
is
3
right now,
hours?
it's up almost 20%, 18%.
How
What do you
can you
mean?
set up
I thought it was going to be up. It's up 18%.
to get a response that fast?
Yeah, it looks good to me. Looks fairly good. Looks fairly
If you
good.
don't know,
Let's
that's okay.
go in and look at the other Bitcoin chart that I
I'm
have
not
for you guys.
I
This
don't
one's
want
going
to
to be
make
nice.
anybody.
Look, I left that bull flag information up there because I'm coming back to that. This is the second chart
Like
for
he
Bitcoin.
said,
Look at
to
that.
get a response.
Look how calm I am. Did you
From
realize
them
that, for
in a
those of you
few
who've been paying
hours.
attention, that Bitcoin is also coming out of a bull flag?
I know how.
That's your uptrend, right?
I'm working
That's
on
your
mine.
flag channel. We're breaking out of this flag. Let me go back and remind you. Bull flag. When this
He
thing
literally
breaks
did some
up
game right
like
here.
this is a lot of
promise you
money.
he did.
Then the market has to cool off. It's not just going to keep going up and up and up and up and up and up. And that doesn't how the market doesn't work like that. So it cooled off. The people that made a lot of money here, so the market has to cool off to reset in order to get fresh people in that don't know what they're doing. Some of the people that know how to get you off sides. The market is brutal. That's what you need to understand. So let's look at the breakout for this. This is Bitcoin, yeah? Okay, great. That's a bull flag, and it is. What do you think happens when I come over here and I click on something like this, right? And I slide down here. Oh, let me pull it up here. I slide down here to something like this bars pattern, and I slide in from here, and I say break up here to this. Boom. What do you think happens as we break out of this bull flag? Somebody say, "Oh Lord Jesus." Oh, hey, that $100,000 Bitcoin that people keep talking to you about, I'm showing it to you. Hey, the $100,000 Bitcoin people keep talking to you about, I am showing it to you today. So in a different way, so you can actually see it. No, you don't believe it? Look at this. This is the high for Bitcoin right there. This is the Bitcoin bottom that happened in 2022 when it hit $15,400 and something dollars. Let me drag this out from the top to the bottom. Pay attention. If that's the top and this is the bottom, look at this. These are called Fibonacci retracements. Each of these lines are very important. Pay attention. 23% level. Hey, ask me, did Bitcoin hit 23% level? You can follow this, can't you? Look at that. There's 38%. There's your 50%. There's your 618. There's your 786. There is your old all-time high. Now Bitcoin hit $70,000 today, breaking out of a bull flag. Look what the next Fibonacci is. Hey, look at the next Fibonacci. It won't go straight up. No. No, that's not how it works. It'll go up, it'll move sideways, it'll go up, it'll pull back on y'all or whatever, but it is going to 100 G's. You know I'm serious about that, don't you?